All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakal Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us his truth, honors and salutations to all Serakim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and in sound doctrine. And to the Akwathiam and the children that believe on the name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. And the Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's going to deliver his people out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah, Bun Gad, Bun Yasha with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. And I just want to do a quick lesson, man, on for brothers. Just you gotta work out your own salvation. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, you see a brother going off in doctrine and all that, yeah, you correct him and so on and so forth. You know? But at the end of the day, you go out there on the highways and byways as commanded and do your lessons during the week. You know? But at the end of the day, you have to work out your own salvation because you can't, matter of fact, you can't even save yourself. You can't save yourself. Let alone try to save a brother. Your job is to do the work, man. Bottom line. And some dudes get that twisted and misconstrued. You know? When it tells you, be not, matter of fact, let's get right into it, man. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7, starting at verse 1. It says, judge not that ye be not judged, man. All right? So if you judging somebody, man, you better make sure that all your shit is straight. Make sure if you judging somebody else, because it tells you that the saints going to judge the angels, man. You have judges throughout Israel, so you are allowed to judge a brother. But if you judge a brother, make sure that your shit don't stink, man. Because you got a lot of niggas out here, and I mean niggas, that want to try to judge people, and they shit ain't in order, man. They might think it is. That's why you have to self-examine yourself constantly, daily. You know? Constantly examine yourself, man. And filter it with the scriptures, man. All right, I'm gonna go to back that up. This is Luke, chapter 6 and 39. You got a lot of niggas, man, that come into the truth and they still do niggerly shit. This is Luke chapter 6 and 37. It says, judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven, man. So you supposed to be forgiving your brothers, man. You know? You could point some things out, but like I said, make sure that you in order, man. Make sure that you're in order. Like the apostles and elders, man. The apostles are Great Millstone. All right? They in order, man. So guess what? They can judge. So when somebody try to judge them or come at them, like, yo, man, there's nothing you can say. Only thing you can do is slander them, talk shit, make shit up. You know? That's it. But you got dudes running around here out of order, disorderly and shit, thinking that they can judge every goddamn Israelite on the face of the fucking planet. All right, let's get Romans chapter 2 and 1. The book of Romans chapter 2 verse 1. It says, therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For though thou judgest, Those the same things, man. So you got dudes out here trying to judge people or call themselves a judge, you know. And like I said, they don't have their things in order, man. They jump around from here to here. They change a lot of things up. They want to be like other brothers, man. You supposed to stick into your own lot. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Camp hoppers, man. State hoppers. You know? A whole lot of bullshit. You go from state to state to state to state to state. Camp to camp to camp to camp to camp. You got a lot of this shit going on in Yasharala, but niggas call they son, and then it's those niggas that try to judge people, man. That's insane. And that's why a lot of dudes got judged, man. You know, this truth is about pushing out the truth, man. You know? Brother go off in doctrine, you goddamn right, you check it. But if you're not in the circle with a brother and you try to make a statement that you don't know what the fuck you talking about, don't even do it, man. Without asking anything first. Just making assumptions. Being a fucking busybody, man. You got a lot of dudes out here that's what they do. They be busybodies, man. You know? Verse 2 says, for with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured you again. So yeah, you going around doing all this so-called judging brothers, man. You're going to get that same judgment, but yours going to be worse, man. Because you think that you got everything in order when you don't. And there's a lot of things brothers could see through, man. Just because brothers don't speak on those things all the time, they can see through bullshit, man. If you got that spiritual eye, if you're a spiritual man, you can see through bullshit. You can see when somebody trying to be facetious, and you can see when somebody trying to be genuine, man. So you gotta, matter of fact, you gotta mark them that cause division, man. As the scriptures say. You know, because you got a lot of dudes that want the Akim to be divided, man. You know? It's a lot of bullshit going on in Yasharala, man. And that shit got to cease, man. But guess what? The hopeful elect, they the ones that ain't on that dumb shit. They the ones actually out here doing the work sincerely. Teaching the doctrine sincerely. Not trying to cause controversy. But you're going to cause controversy anyway with the doctrine alone, man. Because you got some effeminate niggas, man. Anyway, this is Mark chapter 4, verse 24. It says, and he said unto them, take heed what ye hear. With what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you, and unto you that hear shall more be given. So if you hearing this doctrine and everything, and you know you're supposed to be brotherly, you know you're supposed to do things a certain way, and you still act disorderly, yo, you're going to get judged harshly, man. You're going to get judged harshly because you know better, man. And it tells you too, meddle not in other man's affairs, man. So that's talking about personal business. You know, like the man and his woman. All you're supposed to do is what? Teach the gospel, man. The correct way. If somebody goes off in that, you get on their ass. Verse 3. Matter of fact. Yeah, verse 3 says, and why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considereth not the beam that is in thine own eye, man? So, yo, You got a brother that might do something real small, man. Real small. Then you gotta do with all this fucking baggage and bullshit that's trying to point out something to the brother with the little bit. Something that's so fucking small, man. That can be easily corrected, but you did a whole bunch of bullshit. You got a goddamn mote, a beam sticking in your eye compared to a mote. A mote is small. A fucking beam is big as hell. But you got niggas with beams in their eye trying to point out little shit. Work out your own salvation, man, with fear and trembling. Teach the gospel, man. Read that again, man. It says, and why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considereth not the beam that is in thine own eye, man? So you're not considering the wrong shit that you doing. All the ways you going off thinking that you right. You got a lot of brothers that do that, man. A lot. And those brothers need to get in order, man. Align yourself with these scriptures, man. Verse 4 says, "Oh, how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye." Read that again. "Oh, how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote, Salakia, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye," man. So goddamn, man. You trying to tell them, yo, let me help you with this, brother, but you not 100% correct. And ain't none of us, you know what I'm saying? We do things to the best of our ability, all right? But you got a lot of dudes that they think they doing it to the best of their ability, but you got a lot of brothers around that's watching things. Not saying nothing, they just watching. And know how disorderly niggas are, man. Know how disorderly niggas are. Give you enough rope to hang yourself. Because, hey, man, eventually you're going to hang yourself, man. You're going to hang yourself. Verse 5 says, "Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye," man. So, yo, if you got something clogging your vision, man, you ain't seeing clearly. So deal with your shit first, then try to cast judgment on another brother, man. Because dudes do shit vainly, man. Want to be seen of men. When you're dead wrong. You're dead fucking wrong, man. And don't even know it. Why? Because you got that goddamn beam in your fucking eye, man. Verse 6. "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rent you," man. So, yo, we ain't like, if you ain't supposed to be giving this holy scriptures and all that to dogs, man. Dogs, what they gonna do? Fuck it up, man. Then they gonna try to turn it around on you and try to make it seem like you was wrong when you taught them. Let's read that again, man. "Give not," and the apostles and elders go through this all the time, man. Starting with the apostles at GMS, man. A great millstone. Because what, they give out the pearls, man. Give out the meat. And what, sometimes you get dogs that slip in unawares amongst you. And what they do, they fall out, they turn back to their own, they return to their own vomit, and they start coming at you. Verse 6 says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs. So you're not supposed to give what's holy unto the dogs, man. You really gotta examine brothers really before you start fucking with them like that, man. Or camping with them and all that. You know, which I fell victim to that. Not examining people thoroughly. And a lot of brothers do, man. You know? Especially like, you know, you're young in the faith and everything. You wanna get out there and all that. But you're supposed to do it correctly, man. And then you got dudes that just do it for, like I said, vain shit, man. Anyway, it says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine. So you're not supposed to cast your pearls into swine. And pearls are or precious what you could say jewelry. They're precious. You know? Just neither cast ye your pearls before swine. Because with a swine fucks up everything, man. You know? And they're despicable creatures, man. They're garbage disposals. Alright? It says, least they trample them under their feet and turn again and rent you, man. So yeah, man, that's what they're going to do. They're going to turn again back to the old ways and rent you and try to come at you. Especially if you're teaching that correct doctrine. You got to remain spiritual in this thing, man. If you're not 100% correct and all that shit, and you out here, and then you see, man, you could tell a man by his words, man. By his words, because they always trying to be seen and heard. Let's do the work, man. With that, I hope that this lesson was edifying. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Shalom, Yasharala, death to America. Shalom.